Who was it that told me he was live? I am so glad I skipped my singing and went back live to repo Tashley. Was it 8675309 that told me that shit? Was it you? 8675309 that just helped me to make all money. Out to be the liar that we all know he is once again. Thank you so much. Shit, Bear wanted me to. Hold on. I told you, all money. If you got involved in that shit, I would be on you like white on rice. Tell me something. How confident do y'all feel in having all money represent y'all now? Just curious. Serena, how confident do you feel? I can't wait till tomorrow when I can actually screen record the live of him basically proving once again that he's a liar. I'll be right back. Are we having fun yet? Y'all want to recap?
knows. And he'll tell you that.
I guess it's still buffering. Y'all go find my latest video on Debunked and fully engage that shit.
And he'll tell you that. He knows.
Guys, they say that if you open to talk and you take a picture of your self and you
And he'll tell you that. He knows. So he should jump at this. I hope he do. All right? But I'm not going to give one person the opportunity to do it without giving the other person the opportunity to do it. And I'm also going to give you guys both fair warning that no matter what Dode said about my lie detector guy, he is law enforcement. He works with the Department of Homeland Security, and he works for the FBI. He is law enforcement, and if you fail this...
No, he's not. He is not. Do we need to call him up on the phone and ask him if he's law enforcement? We can do that. Verdictus.
Polygraph services.
Polygraph services. I'm sorry. I thought I was calling a law enforcement agency.
Oh, yeah, now you're calling Veridicus Polygraph Services.
So you're not a law enforcement agency?
No, we are not.
Is there anybody working there that is a law enforcement officer?
No, they're strictly polygraph examiners.
I got you. Okay, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The rest of the video is just a bear getting humped by a bigger bear. Anybody got any questions, concerns, safety issues, prayer requests? That's 3 times now that I know of that All Money has asked somebody to take a lie detector test after getting caught in bald-faced lies. Why do I need to go take a lie detector test for a man when I'm basically a lie detector for that sumbitch? I mean, I've caught his ass in 4 lies now, just recently.
I have a prayer request.
A serious
Okay.
one?
Yeah.
Okay,
My
go ahead.
job interview is in like it's an hour and a half away, and I need a prayer request
All
for my
right.
second job interview to go good for the same company.
All right. Well, it's gonna cost you a money gun.
Well, I ain't got no damn money gun, dude. Why do you think I'm looking for a job? I'm over here sitting on my shut off notice for my electric bill, and you're like, throw me a money gun, bitch.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, I got you.
No, I'll have it. Like by the time I get done with DoorDash and stuff this week, I'll have it. It's just, it's when you live paycheck to paycheck, it just is what it is. We always get through it.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, so I'm gonna pop off here. That's why I've kind of been in and out all day. Just wanted to let you know. So I'll let you know how it goes after one.
Well, I hope it goes great for you. We'll pray for you.
Thanks.
All
All
right.
right. Keep
Love
up the good
you.
work.
All right, bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Do 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 do. Anybody else?
See what song it chooses for you. Then that's how you know. That's how you know.
What's up, beautiful people? Listen,
If you're attracted.
Oh, is he not live anymore? What happened? What happened to All Money? He got a message from somebody. You posted it in the Facebook group? You ain't never find nothing like me.
me. Eventually, it will all come out in the wash. I just need to know what you're gonna message me. To be honest, you want my opinion? Both of y'all, or all three of y'all, should be messaging me a date that works for you. Amen. Amen. I don't need to hear sides of the story because I've trust me, I went for 4 hours into this thing and watched a lot. The only thing I need to hear from all of y'all right now is a date. A date that works for me. A yes and no and a date. Yup, I'm down. Or Anthony, yep, I talked to my lawyer. That's good. Yeah, I'm available this date. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. A date so I can sit there and call the company and figure it out and pay these people. That is it. All right. Now I'm gonna respectfully reset so I can get my room back down to normal with my people. I hope that we come to a solution on this and that the truth gets out there. Okay? All right? They're not pounding on my door. The gym is being built downstairs. Remember we told you we were putting the gym in?
You building a gym? Tell me you obsessed with having J-Hop's body without telling me you obsessed with having J-Hop's body. You ain't never gonna get J-Hop's body, dude.
So the gym is being, there's a construction crew here building the gym. All right? Nobody's pounding on the door. Y'all think I would just be sitting here if the fucking door was getting pounded on? No, man. They're fucking doing construction. I'm putting a gym. There's gonna be a gym, a big ass gym in my house, an indoor gym. Yeah. All right. On another note, hold on. Can I do something for me now? Can I do something for me now? I got two things. I want to reiterate what I said when there was 400 people in here. If you're a creator and you're secretly talking shit about me to either supporters, gifters, or other creators, don't bring your bitch ass over here asking me for help.
Serena, what you doing here, darling? You here to tell us about some more shit that didn't happen? All right, back to what
Over
we were
here.
doing.
Anyway, have a good night. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Couple fucking things. Miranda. Couple things. One, for any creator out there, okay? I like it when, you know what I like? I really like this. I really like liking people and being like, yo, man, yeah, I fuck with so and so. I fuck with so and so. He a good dude. You know what I mean? I fuck with this guy. Hey, what y'all think about this creator? Oh, I fuck with him. Yeah, I like him. Only to find out that that creator's been talking shit in text messages to.
Dude, get over it. You starting to sound like you might be PMSing, dude. You made a whole damn video listing damn creators talking about how they're damn, what, trying to sneak in and steal your followers and shit. Do we want to go watch that video? Let's go watch the video.
Or not.
What's up? What's up, beautiful people? Listen, on this episode of How to Catch a Predator, poacher. How to Catch a Poacher with All Money. We're going to dive into a new series, okay? And I'm just going to be throwing around red flags like a damn circus, okay? And you guys are going to love it. Well, some of you guys are going to love it. The creator's going to fucking absolutely hate it, but I don't care. Now, I have always been one who has built my community on me. I am the brand. I don't have a bunch of teammates. It's me. I'm the face of what I do, and I have a bunch of people that support me. And for the longest time, I have felt like my chat was like a breeding ground for gifters. Like, people come and poach my people all the time, like especially them single creators. They be like, "What's up, baby? I'm gonna fly you out. Fuck all money. Come over here and gift me." They be like, "What's up? You look good, girl." See, I can't do all of that shit, but they can, and so I lose people all the time. But recently, a bunch of my people have come back. Some were taking
Imagine having a Second Amendment flag but can't legally possess one. I'm laughing on the inside. That's hysterical.
Hiatuses from the app for a couple of years. Some were taking care of relatives. And, my name has been flying with the unis a lot lately. And we have begun to notice something strange. You wouldn't fucking believe it. Like, I see all these people coming into my life that I used to fuck with, like from 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, all people that I've cut off at various stages for doing snake ass shit.
You almost sound like you having a breakdown, dude. Are you not making as much money as you used to make or something? You mean to tell me after all that poaching you did with J Hop that you're worried about folks poaching your followers now?
Coming back into my life, and like they don't even say hi to me. Like, what are they doing here if they're not here to say hi to me in my life? So I got to thinking, and then my mod sent me something, and we all got to comparing notes and stuff like that, and we found the dangest anomalies.
Thorsky, Mommy, Than, THAN, richer than. You really know how to push my buttons. No, don't block them. Somebody just sent me a message. You can mute them, but don't block them.
That you would ever believe. Apparently, there's a new way to get gifters. Yeah, you don't have to do it like I do it. Just be funny. Come do your series. Hope people do your content. Hope people follow you. Say hi to people. Follow people that follow.
Oh, wait, is that Trashley? Was that you, Trashley? I'll unmute you if you want to come in and hop in a box. Tell me something. How do you feel about that big creator that's trying to support you now? How do you feel about him now? How do you feel knowing that big creator, the first time he actually addresses your situation, I catch him in a bald-faced lie less than 15 minutes into it? Y'all got something in common. You and Kay and All Money, y'all got something in common. Yeah, All Money's definitely who I would use. Oh, is it Kay? Kay, All Money not too long ago did something similar to what you did. Just typed in Joshua J. Smith, found an arrest report, and just threw it up and said, hey, this is this guy. And it wound up being a black guy in Missouri who's like 5 years younger than me. The names don't even match.
You and say thank you for the gifts. Apparently, there's a new way to get people to support you. You guys know what it is?
Yeah, it's pretend to be an advocate for victims and survivors, attack like your best friend, and try to steal his followers. It's posting a recording that was made purposely to rage bait someone into saying some heinous shit. using the C word. You know, women can't stand that C word. It's posting a recording like that, wanting everybody to think, oh, this is just a heinous individual. All the while, you being that same type of person. I guess that C word like hits different when it's coming from two different creators, right? Like when you're insulting a man's wife on this app and you're calling her a see you next Tuesday. Making comments like you need to keep your ass wife on a leash. On a leash. It hits different, don't it? Team Terry, I'm not obsessed with all money. I was like minding my own business. I was doing other shit. For all intents and purposes, all money just inserted himself into this shit. Y'all understand that, right? I realize he did say in this live at some point, I've been tagged in so much shit. And I realize people did comment in the comment section saying all money's on the case now. But he did insert himself, and I did. I'm a man of my word. I did say that if he jumped on this shit, I'd be on him like white on rice. Here I am. Just call me Uncle Ben's.
All you gotta do is digitally stalk them and harass them and follow them and unfollow them and follow. I love liking people to find out that they don't like me. That shit's great. I love that shit. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna
Okay,
fast
I
forward.
love
He's
that
still
shit.
crying.
Time. Sandra, Cheekies, Be on the Fritz, Renee, Crazy. Anger and stories about what happened to them and allegations towards the salesman dude. Okay. I am gonna speak on that. Right? I did look up the fake charge. That's 100% fake. I don't know if that was an accident or what, but I'm not gonna talk about all that yet or any of that. I'm gonna talk about let me fucking talk. Turn the comments off. I get distracted. Listen, there is some women saying some bad things, some pretty fucking bad allegations. Okay, some really pretty allegations.
Pretty allegations? I don't get it. Did you actually go watch the live on YouTube? Did you watch the same live that I watched? You probably didn't. You should go watch that shit.
Allegations against a creator who has a very decent following. Okay, and there's a guy who has a decent following being accused of these things, right? And I did track down some relationships, and but I know that he has a platform that he has built, and from my seeing it, uses it to do some good. That Dodge shit is in question though. I would cut that the fuck off right now, because that would lower the respect instantly. I'm not gonna rush to a judgment. What I would tell my people that keep fucking relentlessly tagging me in this is that there's a lot of smoke. Okay? The charges, I don't know what excuse he's gonna give people are 100% fake that he posted about that girl. And I can make a video and prove it. I'm gonna save my videos for a later time because I'm gonna try to just I'm gonna give them both a solution without getting into a bunch of videos.
Lie detector test!
Fantastic. And y'all know where I'm going, okay? Y'all know where I'm going. All right? Now, I don't know if he can accept because he just said he has court. And if he does have court, then I don't know, that might limit him. I would do it, though, because that would help court. That would 1,000% help court. They say that lie detectors aren't admissible in court, but listen.
He doesn't have court because he's in trouble. He has court for other reasons that I can't speak about at this time.
Detector test or a CVSA exam to be a judge. So it is inadmissible, but you can't unhear it once you hear that somebody passed one. How do I know? Because during my first custody case, I took a CVSA exam. And my baby mother's attorney and my attorney were at the sheriff's department with me for the CVSA exam, and we 100% got to admit this into court in the transcripts and the.
That's the one that you caught the DV charge on, right? The one you whooped up on?
And I won everything that I asked for. 100% it works. Okay? That's why I don't say when people be like, they're not admissible.
I'm going to fast forward. I just need to
Legally,
screen
they're not
record the part
admissible
that I
in
need
court,
from
especially
a
in
video.
criminal cases. Should any of you, this is for both of you, welding salesman, the Veridicus, the company I'm going to take you to, works
The
in
company
law
I just
enforcement.
called.
And should you fail that test, he is mandated to report it to the proper authorities. With that same double-edged sword, Tosley, if you come here and you do not
Had I
pass the
missed it?
test,
That's once he said
they are
that
mandated to
it was law
report you for
enforcement.
false sexual allegations. Like, you know what? Appreciate you, money, and you gonna pay for it? Let me know. Let's set it up. Because he knows if I come out here with him and go live and say, hey, he passed, a lot of people are gonna shut the fuck up. A lot of people are gonna shut the fuck up about him. I don't care if you like me or not, my voice carries weight.
Here we go.
Okay? And he'll tell you that. He knows. So he should jump at this. I hope you do. All right? But I'm not going to give one person the opportunity to do it without giving the other person the opportunity to do it. And I'm also going to give you guys both fair warning that no matter what Dode said about my lie detector guy, he is law enforcement. He works with the Department of Homeland Security, and he works for the FBI. He is law enforcement, and if you fail this test, either of you, one of you will be probably most likely be prosecuted for false.
I missed that part because I was busy proving what a liar this dude is. Ain't nobody being prosecuted regardless, dude. Y'all need to quit spreading that shit on TikTok.
And then welding salesman would have a tremendous case for slander. Okay?
Y'all need to quit leading people to believe that there's some end game at the end of these situations, like somebody going to jail. All money, I just called up Verdictus or Veridicus or whatever it's called. Just called them up on the phone, and that girl just confirmed they're not a law enforcement agency. That girl just confirmed nobody that works there is law enforcement. Why are you telling lies when you ain't even got to? It is so damn easy to make a liar out of you. You do it to yourself. Just stop, dude. There's a reason why you're on here crying about poachers. There's a reason why you're on here griping about people coming in and following people that gift you and shit. It's because you're losing gifters. You can look at your bank statements and you can tell that, all money. Every time you get caught in a damn lie, you lose money. All money. You losing money. Because you lying. And you ain't even got to lie. Why don't you go to the YouTube? Listen to just the first look. Go right to the first 30 minutes. Okay, right at the 30-minute mark, just start listening. Listen to that first victim say, "Oh, he's been doing this for a long time. I was his first victim. I was climbing up in a tree. He helped me get up in the tree and things happened." So, in the amount of time that it takes me to go, things happen. That's victim number one. Victim number two, Miss Serena, came in that live. The internet is forever, especially when people out here saving videos. But that person came in that live. Her first damn statement was, "Nothing ever happened to me." Victim number three is a dude. It happens, I know it does. Is a dude that literally started his story off by saying, "He did me and then he made me do him. He made me do him." That's exactly how he said it. And then he went, "Heh." How do you tell me something, all money? You claim to be an expert on J Hop and his extracurricular activities. You've made a lot of jokes about that shit. Tell me something. Big old dude like J Hop, how is he going to force somebody to keep listening, all money? You'll get to victim number four, who starts her story off by saying she was cracking with victim number three on Grandma Blackwell's couch. I thought that you were. I even made comments. I did. I've made comments in my lives the past couple days saying that it seemed like y'all's side of TikTok was the more intelligent side. I even gave props to Faith Gone Fishing for being smart enough to know to see through Sabrina. I even gave props to Mike Ivy for being smart enough to not want that in another box the very next day after she told her story. I thought y'all were smart. You mean to tell me I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say that you haven't been to YouTube and listened to those stories. Is this really worth losing you money, dude? We already know you worried about it. Your last video on your page proves you're worried about it. Is the Jerry Springer show really worth your time? I'm disappointed. You just decided, and I understand you're a little irritated. You said to all my people that are tagging me constantly in this shit, I realize that you're the leader of a group and those people expect certain things of you. So you probably feel like you're obligated to say something. In the first damn 15 minutes of you saying something, we caught your ass in a lie. It's not going to get any better.
If you fail it, I can almost guarantee you, assure you, that it will be reported to and sent to the law enforcement agency that I'm assuming that I have, that I talk to, and that they will probably do something about it. So it's up to you guys.
Listen to yourself, all money. We all know a lie detector test is not admissible in court. This is why I say y'all need to stop leading people to believe that there's some light at the end of the tunnel or there's an end game where somebody's going to jail. You just basically stated, you know good and damn well a lie detector test isn't admissible in court. You just stated, I can guarantee you that once you take this lie detector test, it will be turned over to the law enforcement that I spoke to, and they will definitely do something about it. No, they won't. You begin your sentence knowing it's not admissible in court, and then you finish your sentence by saying, they'll do something about it if you pass the lie detector test. That is not admissible in court. You don't have a very high opinion of law enforcement personnel, do you? If you think that they are naive enough or unintelligent enough to do something, to press charges over something that they already know is not admissible in court. It's kind of like taking a recording of somebody, rage baiting them into making a recording, and then taking that recording to a courtroom. There is no criminal action that can be taken against a person who you record without their consent. It's entrapment. The smartest person that I've seen so far in this whole situation is Elizabeth. Do y'all know who Elizabeth is? Does everybody know who Elizabeth is? Elizabeth is the person that Trashley first messaged. Said, "Do you remember me? I have some questions for you. Do you remember Tony Blackwell?" Elizabeth confirms. She knows exactly who she's talking about, says yes. Trashley immediately asked her, "Did he hurt you when you was little? Did he touch you?" Elizabeth's response, "What the fuck?" Question marks. Knows who she's speaking about. Her reaction is, "What the fuck?" Trashley repeats herself, "Tony Blackwell." Like she doesn't know who she's speaking about. The woman just confirmed, "Yes, I know who you're speaking about." Elizabeth's reaction, "I don't want no part of this shit." That's the smartest person in this situation. Am I making sense? I'm all fun and games. I like joking and cutting up about shit, but damn it, let's be real. Let's be serious. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to quit with this shit. Y'all are going to make it to where damn nobody, no victim or survivor will ever feel comfortable telling their story. Y'all are hurting people more than you're helping them. Y'all can call me victim shaming all y'all want. Y'all can have whatever opinion you want of me. I don't care. There's a reason why I do what I do. I used to be just like y'all. I used to jump on that shit and want to defend those people. Until I found out those people were just lying for attention on TikTok. Until I found out people were trying to make money off of it on TikTok.
Respectful, that's as far as I'm gonna butt in for right now. For right now. I would like both of y'all to message me and see what you want to do, and I will set it up and pay for it. And before anybody sits there and says, "Well, why you ain't offering welding salesman $10,000?" Because right now I don't have a problem with welding salesmen. I don't have proof that this actually happened, but there's a lot of smoke. I am leaning I'm trying to be professional and say that I've watched every clip of this lady, and it's my opinion that she's not lying, but I have to be responsible with my opinion because I have been tricked by good liars before. And I'm not saying she's a good liar. I'm saying, okay?
All right. I don't know what All Money's watched, but I have heard this person point blank say, Anthony, you tried to assault me. In whatever way. I don't know if she's even elaborated in what way, but tried to and doing are two totally different things. You can't even prove an assault right now. I really hate to watch the whole first 30 minutes of that video, but I guess we might have to watch it just for posterity. Let me light up a damn cigarette so these people will stop asking me to damn battle. I want y'all to look at how excited this person is. Jada Moon says you did victim shame me. You mocked a video of me. Why exactly? You're gonna have to explain that to me. I don't know who you are. You want to come up in a box? You're more than welcome to get in a box.
Hey guys, come on in here. I just wanted to go ahead and.
No, I remember who you are, Jada Moon. I just don't remember victim shaming you. You're somebody that somebody tagged in a video, so we went and watched some of your content. I remember exactly what I said. I said, why is it that after people get on here and tell that type of story, it's immediately followed by 7 videos of them playing some inspirational music and them standing there? It screams, I just want attention. You're right. My memory can't be that bad. I have a flawless memory. I remember everything. I'm just saying, I don't remember victim shaming you.
Live 10 minutes early. That way I'm out there. I'm probably going to keep it on mute for a while. The kids are getting themselves out of the house to go outside to play.
You said your abuser's been indicted, which makes you a real victim, right? Right? You mean, who am I to tell you whether you should be blasting that story on TikTok, trying to make money off of it and get attention? My name's Montgomery Dodge. You got any more questions, or can I move on and keep going with what I was doing? Like I said, if you want a box, you can have a box. I'll have a very cordial conversation with you. No, you don't. Hold on. No, you don't have to report. I waited until 22. You don't get indictments based on lies. Thanks for. If you think I proved something, then congratulations. You got me. Whatever you need to believe to feel better about yourself, hey, go ahead, darling.
Type the screen, share it, get it out there.
She's muted a lot at the beginning of the video. There's a bunch of kids running around with scissors and shit in their hands,
Hey
and
guys,
she's trying to
y'all just come on in here. I wanted to go
keep
ahead
that shit
and
muted.
start this live 10 minutes early because I know how people are. They need to get on up in here. I got Anthony's live playing in the background.
We're just getting started. Let a few more
Cut.
people come in. We'll start talking. Thank you.
This is something else. Thank y'all. Tap that screen. Tap that screen.
I'm gonna scroll down quickly. I see a lot of questions about the turtles. I don't know either.
Let's see. We're gonna add somebody. Let's see.
Savannah, Mona or Sasha, can you unblock Feisty? She's actually friendly.
Y'all do me a favor. Somebody record this particular part of the live. I'm gonna post it. This phone that I'm on, I haven't cleaned up the storage, so I'm not gonna be able to like save it.
I haven't taken a lot of anybody today.
Miss Savannah.
By the way, Michelle, I don't know if she deleted her account, but I think no, she didn't. She deactivated her account. Somebody said she's got a new account. She's using a backup. I wouldn't worry too much about the backup accounts. They're just troll accounts. They ain't never gonna have more than 1,000 followers unless they buy followers. Bulk followers can't give you a hard time.
Let's make you. Let's see. Savannah, I got you.
It says that it's allowing comments.
I feel like y'all need to watch this with me. If I got to watch this shit, y'all may as well watch it too. No, I'm talking about, yeah, Kay and Trashley. The reason we're watching this is because I'm looking for one part in this live where she confirms that nothing happened to her.
So, the people that are in here right now, if y'all can think of anything, I'm making me a little list right here. I want to make sure I touch base on everything that has happened in the last month that Andy has done. So, if y'all can think of anything that, you know, is off the top of your head that you feel like I need to address tonight, please feel free to message that in the comments. I will not be, the moderators will not be, let me turn his voice down, Lord. It is all about you, Anthony, but let me turn you down a bit, buddy. Hold on. I ain't gonna talk over you. Pause. Okay, so, we won't be doing no hate stuff in here. I'm not gonna be, if Anthony is in the live and he wants to say some things, I told him to unblock me. If I see him in here, I will definitely invite him to this live. Any of his followers that wants to come over and watch this live, they're more than welcome. If they have questions, they can ask their questions. That is fine. But what we won't be putting up with is victim shaming.
All right, I'll check it
We
out.
will not be putting up with no disrespect because we're adults and we're going to handle this like adults. Well, white trash adults, you know what I mean?
I thought she was joking when she said that. I did not realize that she was being serious.
But what I'm trying to say is, I want everybody to be able to ask any kind of questions that they have.
By the way, 8675309. I appreciate you so much for letting me know that All Money was live earlier. I could not have done what I did earlier if you had not let me know that. I would have just totally missed that shit.
We can do this live very civil. And because, I mean, we don't know if his followers, you know, what they really know and what they really see. They might not have done.
What? No, Kay, I think she's private now. I don't know. I thought it was you. 8675309. Will you please change your name so I don't have to sing your name? I cannot say that without singing it.
Research, you know what I mean? And they might really be. Hey, girl.
I'm gonna put myself on mute because I'm just doing some stuff right now, but I'm here to support you.
Thank you, Bella.
No worries.
Okay, so what is going on? Okay, a recap. I can go ahead.
Thank you, Sarah. At least I know what to call you now.
The giant turtle in my head.
Deadpool.
Okay, so here's a quick recap. Anthony Blackwell, he's known, like, his big thing was Nurse Hannah, advocating for her children. He went all out. He threw every little detail that he could. He found her. He doxed her. He done all these things. And when I saw him on this app, this wasn't the first time I've seen him on the app, okay? I'm going to go ahead and make that clear. This will be the second time, but the first time that I saw him, I made a comment about it. And it was me not even knowing about the rest of my family now. That, you know, I was trying to, I probably could have said it differently, but I was asking him, hey, why do you think it was okay for you to try to assault me?
Y'all hear that? Why do you think it was okay for you to try to assault me? Basically proves you didn't even get assaulted. Tried to assault you. The whole beginning of this video, you're talking about somebody named Nurse Hannah. I don't know if he was talking shit to her or defending her, but basically something on TikTok got you all pissed off at Anthony. So now you're coming after Anthony. And you can't even come after him with an actual assault. All you can say is he tried to assault you. Then you went out and you just started like harassing your whole family, basically. You just went after everybody. You literally just went out there under the shade tree at the family reunion and just started picking people and calling them off to the side and I guess letting them know what you were about to do to Anthony and asking them if they wanted to be on board with it. Elizabeth, the very first person that you messaged, didn't want no part of this shit. It's sad that now she has to be a part of this shit. Smartest damn person out of all of them. Told you, I don't want to be involved in anything. What the fuck? Yes, I know who Tony Blackwell is. Why the fuck you asking me these questions? It's basically what you sent her. And what she responded with. Now we're going to fast forward. We can fast forward, right?
And then he blocked me. And you know what? At that point, I thought that he was just a hurt kid. Well, whenever Nurse Hannah came out and about,
You thought he was a hurt kid that hurt kid. Did this happen when y'all were kids? I'm not going to fast forward. We need to listen to the whole Nurse Hannah bit, I guess.
okay, I'm gonna mute you, okay? When the Nurse Hannah thing came out, I told the family, hey guys, look who it is. And it's in a family Snapchat. And they were like, I told them my story. And then here's another victim. Here's another victim's story. And these are all in the same family. Okay? By the end of our family Snapchat, we had 6 victims.
Does anybody know what happened with Nurse Hannah? Was Anthony attacking Nurse Hannah or was he advocating for her? Which one was it? It doesn't really matter. I'm just curious. This is going to get confusing later on. So we're going to say Anthony is wielding salesman and all money is Anthony Miranda. How's that? So, okay, so Anthony was going after Nurse Hannah. What happened with that? Is Nurse Hannah still on TikTok? Up until this point, the last time I had any interaction with Anthony was back when he was suing Courtney Anthony, or what's her name? Casey Anthony. Nurse Hannah unalived some kids. No? Did Nurse Hannah do anything like to some kids? Okay, Chelsea. Nurse Hannah is a neglectful mom, and I guess Anthony highlighted that for everyone. exposed that. Either way, you still talking about people for clout? Yes. You got any more stupid questions? Anyway, so we've already got confirmation that basically the only reason that what's her name Trashley is doing this is because she saw cousin Anthony on TikTok, and he's a big creator, and he's talking shit to somebody named Nurse Hannah, and now she wants a piece of that fucking attention. Now, I heard from Anthony that they got mad at him because he didn't basically use his influence to support one of their family members more than he could have, or something like that. It's funny how, especially in small towns in bumfucked Egypt, when you're the only one that gets out and goes and does something with yourself, makes something out of yourself, it's funny how people get jealous. Just from what I saw of this family, it just seems to me like this could have went a totally different way. Like if Anthony had given y'all the attention that y'all wanted, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Mike, if you keep spamming the chat, I'm going to block you.
Okay. I made that TikTok, and then Anthony disappeared. He disappeared. He had to go and change his name. He had to go and get legal representation. He had to find out what he...
Hold up now, wait a minute. Now, you just said in a video earlier, a current video, that Anthony changed his name the day that he met me. But Anthony and I just met on Monday. You made this live 10 days ago, 11 days ago, probably 12 days ago now.
Could not say. He stayed gone for about 2 weeks. Then he popped back up with his, hey guys, hold on a second. Let me mute this. The kids are coming through.
Could you tell him to put the scissors down? In another video, in another live, you talk shit about Anthony being down in his basement doing his TikTok thing, being away from his children while he does what he does, while you're sitting here basically just neglecting yours. They are there, running back and forth and shit. God knows what they're doing. Your answer is just to mute them so people don't have to listen to them. You made a video talking shit about Susan not paying attention to her kids when she literally had the camera pointed at her kids while she was in the video. So somebody else's kids. What you're saying is she was babysitting her sister's kids and just totally neglecting their asses to be on live, right? Let me break it down for you. Her. Let me break it down for you. Her niece, Barbara Jean, and Dolly, and their cousin Darla, they're all running around in the background. Barbara Jean is over there cutting Dolly's hair. Dolly ain't got no bangs now. They're gone. All because this woman was in alive, more focused on attacking Uncle Tony than watching them kids. I can tell that story all day long. You can't dispute that. Or it might have been her kids. Could have been her daughter, Billy Sue. And little Jody down there. Running with scissors. Barbara Jean's over here riding a skateboard. Carrying a flamethrower. I can spin this shit any way you want me to spin it. And I don't feel bad about that at all. Because that's exactly what these people are doing. Now, All Money made the comment earlier. I know that report was fake. I ain't looked into it, but I do know that report was fake. So what? I know for a damn fact that you, All Money, have posted fake reports before. That's a lie. Any way you want to look at it, it's a lie. So tell me something, All Money. If it's good enough for you, if you can do it and think you should get away with it, Ms. Trashley here thinks she can do it and get away with it. What's wrong with Anthony Blackwell doing it just to prove a point? What's good enough for the goose being good enough for the gander and all that shit? You follow me? You did say, I don't know what excuse he's going to give. I don't know what his reasoning was. Best case scenario, let's just go with that. They did it to him, so he turned around and did it to them. That might not be the truth, but it don't matter. Both you and Miss Trashley here and Miss K have all done it before. You talk shit about it, you try to chastise the man, attack the man, accuse the man of something, he can throw that back in your face.
We got a lot of kids here, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me here. So where was I at?
First time, and then the second time.
Oh yes, okay. So he came out with this poor pitiful him. He didn't do it. He was gonna do everything he could.
He didn't do what? Try to assault you? Did she ever elaborate on what kind of an assault this was?
Press the charges to.
I'm sorry, what kind of assault this wasn't?
this, that, and the other, and he has got legal things in the works. Okay, well, this is before I got a lot of information for people on the TikTok the very first time that this story came out. Why didn't you go to the cops? This, that, and the other. Well, at the end of it, the family said, hey, we're going to go. We're going to file a police report. I mean, we'll do that. It was 24 years ago.
We knew nothing could be done legally.
We knew nothing could be done legally because there was no evidence. We didn't know.
Nothing can be done legally, but you need something to bring to TikTok, don't you? You know you can go file a report. Nothing will happen to you if you file a report. You can't press charges. Something will happen to you if you press charges. You can be arrested for filing false charges. But you got to have something to bring to TikTok. You got to have something to send Montgomery Dodge in a text message. Yeah, that's right, All Money. She came at me with this shit a long time ago. Sent me a copy of that report. I'm not even a damn big creator. And I didn't want no part of this shit.
We didn't know about each other, and we didn't know exactly what was going on with Anthony. You know what I mean? So we didn't have. It was like the late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, y'all, if you.
I was in 2000.
Hello, Bella. Please come in, and if you have any questions from the welding salesman that you guys would like for me to answer, you're more than welcome to ask them right here in this comment section. You will not be blocked as long as you have some respect for me. Oh, okay, that's my Bella. Oh, okay, never mind. I see what you're saying. Sorry, guys. Bella, you're more than welcome to be in here. You can ask your questions. I'm not Anthony. I am not worried about questions being asked because I have no lives to keep up with. So if you and any of Anthony's followers have any questions, the family is going to be right here to answer any of those.
I think it's interesting that she just said, I don't have any lies to keep up with. And that's immediately followed by, the family's going to be right here. The family had a whole shitload of lies to keep up with, didn't they? Like Miss K. Is she family or not? Or is she just a friend? It's hard to distinguish between the two. I got friends and family. I call them all friends and family. Some friends might be family, some family might just be friends. So far, one of your biggest supporters, Miss K, who's in this live right now, we found out was a bald-faced liar.
See if I have any of the other families in. Y'all, I'm ADHD, so if I get sidetracked, I apologize.
You don't think a whole damn family will lie about somebody? Really? You know, I had my whole damn family, damn near, try to have my mother thrown in prison years ago. All because she wanted to take care of my grandmother. They all wanted my grandmother in a nursing home. My mother wasn't having that shit. She was going to take care of my grandmother until the day she passed, if she could. So they tried to have my mother thrown in prison. That whole family got together and told a bunch of bald-faced lies. Don't tell me families don't lie about folks. That same family, 50, 60 years ago, found out my grandfather was doing some shit he shouldn't have done. They were going to have his ass arrested. A couple of them were. That whole damn family came together and tried to have my grandmother thrown in a mental institution because she was about to expose him for hurting my mother. They sent my grandmother to Whitfield, which was a psychiatric institute there in Mississippi. She sat down with a psychiatrist and he interviewed her. He come walking out of that damn office and said if that woman had book sense, which she had common sense, she'd be doing my job. Don't tell me whole families won't lie on your ass.
Oh, she's not on yet, but I'm going to go ahead and invite Serena.
You're getting 2 messages. Do I go ahead and join?
Go ahead and join, yeah. Let's see. I'm just trying to find all my family on here and make sure they're getting the invites and stuff. Because it is just now 6:59. Oh, Willie B, because I don't know if Serena has. Listen, y'all, Serena just created TikTok. We all know the rules. If she doesn't have enough followers, I think it's 50 followers now. Her husband is on here. Oh, thank you, girl. So,
Tell them all Serena's thing and have them go follow her so she can go
hey
live.
guys, hey, if you guys will do this, I would like for her to go live on her own account. Serena Blackwell, that is the big mouth of our family. So if you don't care, will you go and add her? That way she has enough followers.
Serena, are you the big mouth of the family? The big mouth of the family is the one that told her story and started her story off by saying, nothing ever happened to me.
I don't know if she won't have,
Lady J, if it's a fake account, just block them.
I guess. You have to go live through.
Sorry, she's muting them youngins again.
You guys, I'm gonna. My baby Josiah, y'all. Sorry. Hey, Serena.
Hey, when you say I'm trying to get into her internet router, I thought you were being metaphorical, like I was trying to get in her pants. You mean I'm really trying to get in her internet router?
Girl. I can invite her into my box even though. Okay. Hey, Ashley, I'm going to mute you for just a second, okay?
They won't be able to see her.
Hey, Ashley, can you mute yourself for just a second? Ella, can you mute?
All right. Aunt Shirley has entered the building. Aunt Shirley is victim number 1. Aunt Shirley is the person that was trying to get up a tree and Anthony helped her get up the tree. I guarantee he probably couldn't help her get up a tree now. I don't give a damn how big he is. She ain't getting up that tree now. But back then, he was helping her get up a tree. That's not Aunt Shirley? Why are you still here? Aren't you the one with 0 followers? Come in here with your whole chest.
There you go. Awesome. Sorry. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and invite her. Let's see.
Did you hear me?
Yes, dear.
Before you get 50 followers, you can go live. You just can't video live.
Oh, I got you.
She'll be able to join you, just her voice. Like
Okay.
Ashley Rainey did.
Okay, well. Hey, girl, hey! Why is... Hey, Ashley, why are you froze, girl? Hey, Ashley.
Y'all get all that?
Okay. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, how are ya?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Let's see. I got another one.
You're gonna have to add boxes.
How do I...
All right. Now we got Bella, the long game champ. We got Chewbacca, we got Aunt Shirley, and we got Miss Betty in here right now.
Boxes. Hey, Lisa, do you know how you add boxes on one?
I don't know if you can add anymore.
Raven, did we block somebody that didn't need to be blocked? Okay.
I don't know if you can add anymore, but I can drop out. If you need more boxes, I'll drop out.
Serena would be the only one. And
Serena will probably can be up in the box, and then Tiff and Carly can show their faces on this one. She's gonna have hers up. I thought I saw somebody have like a couple boxes on theirs. We're learning this all together here.
let me see your thing.
Hey, All Money, did you do your due diligence? Did you watch this shit? I feel like we're having to do your homework for you. We're doing this for you, dude.
Sorry, guys.
Shannon showed me how to do this.
Who's froze?
You or Ashley?
Your favorite villain, that is my friend. She would know exactly how to tell you.
Girl, you have to change the layout or
That's what.
have a supermarket.
This is why we fast
Is
forwarded.
anybody?
These people don't even know how to TikTok.
The summons. Okay, well, I didn't realize how simple it was to respond to a summons. I thought it was deeper than just telling my truth. You know what I mean? So I waited till the last day, and I typed up my summons, and I sent it out. He got it. I sent it out the day it was supposed to be there. Well, he waited a whole month to respond on this summons. And then he said that I contradicted myself in this summons in 2 paragraphs, and then y'all, I'm new to the civil stuff, so I was trying to do what was right and fill out a request to extend time. Yes, it might have been on the wrong docket paper, but I was trying to do what was right, like legally. So I sent that paper along with my response. Well, he came on here and he wanted to say, well, can't wait for this live because you've contradicted yourself in 2 paragraphs. Well, what did I do? I took a picture of that response and I posted it here on TikTok for everyone to see what I had to say. Okay, well, everything
You're
kept
good.
going down the line, and Anthony had created a false sex offender registry with my name, my face, living on Cox Road. And when I saw this TikTok, I was like, how in the world? I mean, for a, I'm not going to say a simple mind, but for a quick glimpse, it looked really convincing. And I'm like, all right, you literally just, that is slander. You just create.
If it's slander, why haven't you pressed charges? I know you're new to the civil stuff, but why haven't you pressed charges? Why aren't you suing him? That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to like give away anything that's going on right now that I'm supposed to keep my damn mouth shut about.
Something that wasn't true. Well, anyways, Serena here. She hadn't made a TikTok. I told you guys about my family and about his victims. I didn't tag them in anything or bring it to their attention unless need be. But when Anthony decided to fake a sex offender registry, Serena had enough. So Serena had created her TikTok.
Serena had enough. Serena, the person that said nothing ever happened to her. Tell me something. How has she had enough? Serena's story is going to be when we were kids and we were just cousins running around the house or whatever. I guess he asked her to flash him. That's going to be the extent of her story. Y'all like that? Yeah. Anyway, that's Serena's story. When we were kids, he asked me to flash him. You mean to tell me that finding out that Anthony had done to y'all what y'all have done to him was enough for Serena, my bad, I'm sorry. You just don't know how bad I just insulted you, I'm sorry. No, it's not. Jada, would you like a box? I'm fine. It's a little hot in here, but I pretty much got my sugar under control. Are you okay? Hey, kiss my axes. Where's your army at? Would you like a box? Nicole, you're asking me if I think asking your cousin to flash you is kind of weird. Sure, it's weird, I guess. Kids do that shit. It happens. Do I think that it was an assault? I don't. Do I think that it was CSA? I don't. Do you think that it was an assault? Show of hands. Let's just put it before a court of public opinion. Show of hands. When you're kids, a cousin says, "Flash me." Is that weird? First question. Second question, is that an assault? Is that CSA? No, he wasn't. He was not. We worked all that shit out yesterday. Jada, if you want a box, you can get in a box. If you don't want to get in a box, I'm going to block you because you interrupted me. All right. Serena. Everybody stop chatting. This is for you, Serena. Okay. All right. Jada, I'm going to block you. Bye. All right. Serena, I give people this advice all the time. Do not confirm or deny anything. Ignore shit. If you confirm something, you just confirm something. If you deny something, then you need to prove that what you're saying is true. The reason I say this is because you are voluntarily making yourself look incompetent right now. You understand what I'm saying? You understand why I'm saying that? Because now we've got 3 different versions of your story, which makes you look incompetent. If I were the prosecution or if I were the defense attorney and I were cross-examining you, the first thing I would say was, wait, hold up. First you said you were in the 3rd grade. Now you're in the 5th grade. First you said it was 1998. No, it was earlier. Jada, I gave the CSA survivor with the large platform an opportunity to come in a box. She chose not to.
And then she asked me the next time that I went live, she would like to come, and I knew my Aunt Christy wanted to come, and I didn't know if Steven was going to come, but I'm glad he's here. But you guys have not ever gotten to hear Serena nor Steven's story. And Christy is here because Anthony wanted to say that he was withdrawn from school. So that was the proof he was never around. Well, that's funny because Butter, I messaged him and I said, hey, I need to know your truth. Did you and Anthony not come and see your daddy every other week?
Feed that damn dog.
And I posted that, yes. Until 1998, I think he said. They stopped coming in 1998 for a little while. Well, my Aunt Christy...
That's her dog, right? We ain't got no damn dog.
Here is Serena and Steven's mama. And I'm going to let her come up and let you guys...
Oh my God. Bye, Jada. All right.
Hear what she has to say as far as her going and picking the boys up. Steven, do you want to let her use your mic? Can you hear me? There you go. There you go, Aunt Christy. You have the floor.
Okay. Yes, they come to their dad's house every other weekend. They withdrew from school because Matthew had custody of them for a while. Then they went to live with Rhonda, but they still come every other weekend. And then when Rhonda got with that new boyfriend, they didn't come for a while. But then they started coming back, and I know they come back because I would go pick them up every other weekend, either at Fairmount on Highway 53 or at the end of 108 on Highway 20 going towards Cartersville.
She sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Too bad here in a few minutes we gonna know she don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She was on a roll there.
The other weekend, I would pick both of them up and bring them back to my house because my brother lived downstairs in my basement. So yes, Tony was involved in our life his whole life.
Okay, so I wanted my Aunt Christy, I'm glad that she came on here because my Aunt Christy didn't know about Brother Man's story. She just recently found out. So if Aunt Christy would have known about Brother's story, Anthony wouldn't be in the free world. Brother just recently, before all this happened, he'd actually just recently come out and told a family friend, and she had posted that here on this app. Also, what else am I trying to address here? Oh, the sex offender registry. I want everyone also to know, everybody that is in this live is my family, and they were there when I signed my rights away. They know why I signed my rights away.
You signed your rights away. I think you might be right. Those are her nieces in the background running around with scissors. It's not her kids. You got me.
And it wasn't because I was taking photos of my children to support my drug habit. I'll let you guys know right off the rip that I got with a drug dealer because I was a drug addict.
Makes sense. All right. We're going to reset. This is about where we started yesterday. We're going to get rid of some of the trolls. We'll be right back. Love y'all. Sorry, I had to take a minute to go laugh at folks that are trying to repo my videos. That one video I did at Chewbacca earlier that she reported just got put back up. Reverend Good Guy Doll reported my video on him too. I bet it goes back up. Do 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 do. No, we're not battling. Oh my god, dude.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Hey! How you
My
doing?
friend, you from? Oh wow, nice to meet you. Pretty
One
welcome. Okay,
battle.
welcome. Everybody. Okay, one battle. Esther, welcome.
Taps and roses. Taps and roses still speed. First viewers are gonna get double points. Or first gifters are gonna get double points. I suck at this, I'm sorry. Does anybody have any questions, concerns, safety issues, prayer requests? Does anybody have any questions about what we've covered so far? Anybody? Double gifting points for the next 10 seconds. Show me how much you love me. Should we do an all money?
Tap it like it's hot. Tap it like it's hot.
If you don't love me and support me with the same energy that you had in the beginning, then you just don't love me and support me. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for the donuts. Y'all tap that screen. Share that live. Is somebody in here poaching my gifters? Y'all don't be in here poaching my gifters now. Thank you, Kristen. All right, double gifting points is getting ready to start. Does anybody got a glove? Who's got a glove? I know somebody's got a glove. Chelsea's in first place. Lynn's in second. West Coast beating. You're in third place. I tell you what, the top gifter, my biggest gifter, I'm going to send DPs to later. As long as you promise not to fill out an IC3 form on me. Guys, you get feet pics. Kristen, that's what I'm talking about. You want that DP, don't you? Holy shit. What is going on? What's really going on? Raven with the atomic bomb. That's what I'm talking about. You got 5 more seconds to show me you love me. Thank y'all so much. Y'all kick ass. Y'all rock. Y'all are the reason why I do what I do. It has nothing to do with my ego or narcissism. Mary, thank you for the corgi. You're awesome. Uh-oh. Looks like old boy's getting some hater support over there. They're probably going to snipe. Do we have a glove? Anybody got a glove? We're going to have to show up and show out. Oh, Nickel 9 just joined. You done any trolling, Nickel? I can't wait. Oh, I need to fill my gift gallery shit. Bear, you supposed to be on top of that shit. I need hearts, heart me's, perfume, finger hearts, friendship necklaces, and those little TikTok things. I forgot all about that shit. All right, who's got a glove? Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for the perfume. I need that shit. In more ways than one. Good God. All right, we're coming up on 30 seconds. Who's got a glove? Throw the glove. Anybody got it? Y'all probably don't have gloves. Shit, I ain't battled on this account. My bad. I'm sorry. There's not going to be a glove. All right, 30 seconds. Y'all know they're going to snipe. Thank you, Evie. I'm going to join your live and sleep with you one night. When do you do it? On Thursdays? Tonight? Is tonight Thursday? That's a joke. She knows what I mean. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Raven, the atomic bomb, got first place. Kristen got second place. Mary, Chelsea, Evie, Lynn. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all so much.
राना
All right,
फतेह
dude. Good game,
कैसे
man.
हुआ? ओके बाय.
Okay, bye.
राना फतेह.
All right. I think Bear knows what you do. Hell, she might come join you one night. All right, back to what we were doing. That's a good way to get rid of trolls. All right, so right now, yes, your name is Sarah. All right. So right now, we're right back to where we started the other day. We're about to hear from the so-called victims.
But, hold on, guys.
Sit down.
Can you hear it? She's muted right now. The kids are running through with scissors and shit. Oh my God!
Sorry, guys. We got kids coming.
Ashley, if you can hear me, hon, to try to not use words that can get you bananaed.
Oh.
Say FA and rug and stuff like that, hon, okay?
Oh, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're good, hon. Keep going.
Good. All right. Well, what are we at now? But anyway, Ashley, if you want to go ahead and give them a recap of your truth with Anthony.
We're about to hear Ashley's truth, and just for the sake of not getting her mixed up with Trashley, we're going to call her Aunt Shirley because she looks like my Aunt Shirley. At least what my Aunt Shirley looked like back in the 90s.
That way we can go ahead and start with the victims' stories.
Waiting on you, Shirley.
I'm Ashley. I was one of the first known victims. I did come out and say something, but there was two other teenagers that backed him up and said nothing happened. But we were playing hide and seek behind my aunt's house, and I remember the blue jean skirt, and he lifted me up in a tree, and things happened, and so it started early in his life. I know for sure because I was born in 90, so that was 98. No, it would be before 98. So I was younger than that, actually. I was probably 6 or 7.
Thank you, Ashley, so very much. So Ashley was big. Whenever I made that second TikTok, she was victim number 1.
Thank you so much, Ashley. That's it? All money, you getting all this? You writing this shit down? Ashley was victim number 1. She tried to tell some grown-ass adults what happened. The grown-ass adults went and asked the damn near grown kids what happened, and they confirmed that nothing actually happened. Y'all are accusing this man of like CSA. This person, this is victim number 1. Now, y'all have been blasting it all over TikTok that there are 8 victims, and your very first victim just said, I was climbing up in a tree, he was helping me, he lifted me up, and things happened. So it started at an early age for him, is what you said. That's it. It started. What started? Do you know how long it takes to lift a kid up into a tree? We're not talking about a 10-minute lifting session. You try to lift her up in a tree right now, I guarantee you're going to be there a minute. But back then, she's still small. He lifts you up in a tree. That takes all of about 5 seconds. I realize that it might have been a memorable experience for you. Maybe something happened. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe your happy place got poked or something, you know, a thumb in the happy place. You gonna remember that shit. By then, right up until then, you ain't never had a thumb hit the happy place before. So I understand why you still remember it. But that don't mean that it was an assault. It could have just been an accident, if it even happened at all. Other kids were there and said it wasn't what you said it was. But here it is 20, 30 years later, you're saying this person assaulted you. You're right. It's not a very compelling story. That's victim number one. That's number one of these eight victims. You getting all this money? You writing this shit down? All right, victim number two.
Okay, Serena, would you like to come up and tell everybody your truth and what has happened with you and what you know about Anthony?
So I am Serena Blackwell. Steven is my brother. Christy is my mom. Nothing ever happened to me, and
Y'all like it when I pause it right there, don't y'all? Those of y'all that have seen this show before. Victim number one just started her damn story off with, nothing ever happened to me. As of right now, you got 8 supposed victims, and 3 of them have already confirmed that nothing actually happened to them. You got Trashley, who said, "You tried to assault me." You got damn Aunt Shirley over here that was trying to get up a tree. And you got Serena, who basically just point blank said, "Nothing ever happened to me."
you know, the police reports that's going around and all that, and all the stuff that he said about that. I made the police report, and I told them just this, but nothing ever happened to me. He did.
Trashley stated earlier the family got together and went and filed a police report. She also stated that Serena had had enough earlier. Is Serena the one that went and filed the police report? Did only one of y'all file a police report? Let me look at the text messages you sent my ass. That's a 762 number, isn't it, Trashley? All right. On Monday, February 24th, 2025, at approximately 9:30 hours, Sergeant Christopher took a phone call. A fucking phone call? You filed your report over the phone? Dawsonville, Georgia. Hold on. I'm reading. Sorry, I haven't actually looked at this until now. That's how much I didn't give a shit back when she sent it to me the first time. All right, Sergeant Christopher being the person taking the report. There's no name on here. Who made this report over the phone? Who talked to Christopher? We do. We need a lot better receipts. If we're going to take your case, Trashley, we need a lot better receipts than this. Is Carly born in 1995? Is that who made the report? This don't say nothing about no family getting together and making a report. This says somebody made a phone call. Maybe it's on the next page. Shit. Hold on. We got 2 pages here. Hold on. Victim or other contact person. Tony Ashley Smith. Who is that? This says other contact information. Please don't post these photos. Oops. Tony is Tashley. So Tashley made a phone call. Tell me something. Who sent you this text message from the 706 number that says, leave that man alone? I have all the evidence and text messages I need to make enough claims and assumptions that would get Pickens County involved in your life again. What happened in Pickens County? Hi, my name is Tiffany Stone. And I'm the wife of Dominic Stone, Tony's cousins on his mom's side. Oh my God. My name is Tiffany Stone, and I'm the wife of Dominic Stone, Tony's cousin on his mom's side. I try to read this shit like it's being said. My name is Tiffany. I'm his cousin on his mama's side. Once removed. I'm so glad y'all came out and said something and are telling y'all stories. Tiffany, are you one of the victims? You don't really confirm it in this text. You just say, I'm glad y'all are coming out and telling them stories. Tiffany Stone. Tiffany, are you wondering why some random dude on the internet has your information right now? We don't hear from Tiffany, I don't think, in the live, but maybe we missed that part.
Like, try? I guess you would call it grooming. The first instance, he talks about the 176 Mulkey Roadhouse and they Zillowed it and did all this stuff and went on maps. That was my home. That was my childhood home. So our house burned down when I was in 3rd grade. And So while they were rebuilding our house, which was my Uncle Mark and my Uncle Matthew, which is their dad, we lived in a trailer on the property while they were rebuilding it. So the first instance, whenever they first started coming back around, they were teenagers. Like I said, I was in like 3rd, 4th grade, and so my mom had this like desktop computer, and it was on a desk that was next to her bed. And so like I'm in there on the computer, and he comes in there, and he like goes on rotten.com. I don't know if y'all remember rotten.com way back in the day.
Do we remember rotten.com? I don't. I'm a lot older than y'all, though. I think I was like overseas in 98. I don't remember what the hell rotten.com would be. Dial up. This is around 1998. Actually, I think y'all said it was earlier than 1998, right? We're going to get to that in a second. Serena, you remember what I said earlier when you came in here and you blurted out that you were in the 5th grade? And I told you don't have to make statements like that because you make yourself look incompetent. Here's where you're about to look incompetent.
But it was like gory, nasty, perverted posts that's on rotten.com. And so he asked me, and Mom, you can contest to this because you walked back there and saw me sitting in his lap. And after, like I came out of the bedroom, you told me not to do that.
Contest is not the word you want to use. That's like asking your mama to deny your story. Mom, you can contest to this. She actually does contest your story later, by the way. Angie, don't give it away. Damn it, you are ruining the suspense. God.
More, but he had asked me to sit in his lap. That was the first instance. And then the second, when our house was built at 176 Mulkey Road in Dawsonville, Georgia, we had a pool room, like we had a pool table. It seems like it's always a desk and a computer, I swear. He was in the pool room on the computer, and I walked past it, and he asked me to flash him. And I was like, what? And I told my mom, and then my mom goes and gets Uncle Matthew because they lived in the basement downstairs. That was their house down there.
I was there that day.
And so I told my mom, and so they questioned him, and he's like, no, I didn't. I asked her to get me a flashlight. Mind you, it's the middle of the day, and the pool room, like our game room, had windows all the way around. So, like, no. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Don't say that. Don't close it.
But that was it. He never...
Is that your husband in the background, Serena? Saying don't say that. He's got more experience on TikTok, don't he? Or is he just correcting your foul mouth?
He never tried anything else with me because, like I said, I told.
Thank you so much, Serena. I really appreciate it. And do you don't mind clarifying for the world, whenever, I was a drug addict, correct? I was not a kitty diddler. Rug addict. I'm sorry, rug addict. I was not a kitty diddler.
Well, Ashley, I know you my whole life.
Oh, you want me to confirm that? No.
Sorry, yes. I know it's crazy to have to do something like that, but you guys were around. Y'all saw me. Y'all got to see the police mug shots and...
We were there before
If
that.
I had any, concern of...
Mug shots. Shots. Sorry, my ADHD is kicking in.
or thought that, you would not be around my kids.
Thank you, Serena.
That was like something that I really wanted to clear up, but I also wanted to give you guys, because I mean, I talk about you guys. You guys are the reason why I continue to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you came to this live and you shared your truth. Hey, Steven, would you like to come up? Hey, Steven, would you like to come up? He's on the phone right now. His camera, I like his picture on the picture.
Right about now, y'all gonna be wishing Steve had came up immediately when y'all asked him to come up. Then y'all wouldn't have had the opportunity to put your feet in your mouth.
I seen a comment asking how old he was when that was going on. He was probably like 16 or
2001. We rebuilt in 2002.
No, Mom. No. Our house burned down when I was in 3rd grade because Miss Murray was my teacher. I vividly remember when we had to go live in that cabin and Miss Murray took me to buy me clothes at the mall. I was in 3rd grade.
3rd grade. So now it's 3rd grade. You vividly remember 3rd grade, but earlier in the chat you remembered 5th grade.
Every year that's what grade I was in. I graduated in 2012.
It was 2010.
Somebody just said 2012, another person just said 2010. Y'all really should have got together and got y'all story straight before y'all decided to do this live. But judging from the confusion for the first 30 minutes of this live, I understand what's going on. But anyway, all right, so you were in 3rd grade. You graduated in 2012. Then somebody corrected you and said 2010. Let's rewind. I just want to make sure.
Well, Ashley, I know you my whole life.
Oh, you want me to confirm that?
Sorry, yes, I know it's crazy to have to do something like that, but I mean, you guys were around, y'all saw me, y'all got to see the police mug shots, and
You were there before
If I had any concern of that or thought that, you would not be around my kids.
thank you, Serena. That was like something that I really wanted to clear up, but I also wanted to give you guys, because I mean, I talk about you guys are the reason why I continue to do this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you came to this live and you shared your truth.
I wish y'all could see the smile, the giddy grin on her face when she said that.
Hey, Steven, would you like to come up? Hey, Steven, would you like to come up? He's on the phone right now. His camera, I like his picture on the picture. I seen a comment asking how old he was when that was going on. I know Serena said she was like 3rd or 4th grade, and she said teenager, but like a younger teenager. He was probably like 16 or
2001. We rebuilt in 2002.
No, Mom. No. Our house burned down when I was in 3rd grade because Miss Murray was my teacher.
You just got done telling your mama she could contest, and now that she's contesting, you correcting her ass. All right, mama said 2003, didn't she? Somebody said 2003.
I vividly remember when we had to go live in that cabin and Miss Murray took me to buy me clothes at the mall. I was in 3rd grade. Whatever year it is, that's what grade I was in. I graduated in 2012.
It was 2010.
You were in the 3rd grade. You graduated in 2012. All right, so you were a senior. I got to do some Common Core math here real quick. Hold on. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right. So In 2012, you were a senior. You graduated. '11th grade, 10th grade, 9th grade, 8th grade, 7th grade, 6th grade, 5th grade, 4th grade, 2003. So Mama was right. It was 2003. I got to Google something real quick. I got to do some research. Sorry, I'm back. I can't use this phone because I'm watching the video on this phone.
So it was 2003. Maybe the end of 2002 because it happened on November 11th.
It was the end of 2002 because I got Chandler in 2003.
Oh my God.
And already moved in the new house.
Listen to your mama, Serena. Was it 2002? The end of 2002. That's close enough to 2003. Y'all need to get y'all's damn dates. How are we supposed to build a damn case when y'all can't get your damn years straight? All right. It was 2000. It was 2002, 2003. We'll just say 2002, 2003. So you were in the 3rd grade. But now you're in the chat saying that you were in the 5th grade, which would make it 2005. Which one is it? School years are split. This is true. You want to correct yourself? Were you in the 3rd grade or the 5th grade? You just got done saying in this damn live that you remembered vividly. This was the exposing live. Granted, you started your story off with saying nothing ever happened, but still. Is Serena still here? I just want to scroll back in the chat and make sure I read it correctly. Yeah, 5th grade. No comment? Should we just move on? She's not? Okay. All right, we'll move on. Serena has left the courtroom.
So, what year was Anthony born?
Future life. 86, I believe.
Okay. So he was 16, 17. He was well into his teens then.
I don't remember exactly what year it was. We lived in a trailer in front of where our house was being built. So it was well after the house had burnt down. And then, so he got me for a few years, like 5 or 6 years actually. I don't even know. Like, there's no way.
Tell me something. If we were sitting in a courtroom, like everybody likes to pretend TikTok is, and you're up on that stand, and you're telling your story, and you just started off with, he got me for a few years. You see where I'm going with this?
I'm a grown-ass man, okay? I have no reason. And to be completely honest with you, me and Ashley Smith have never been close enough for me to try to back her on anything that involves any of this. I keep to myself. I don't need attention from anybody. I live my own life. So, for years, he made me, like, his thing was, we take turns. I didn't know. I can't even remember how old I was. I guess that I blocked most of that out. But it went along. We lived in a single wide trailer where his dad and my uncle were building my house.
You blocked most of that out.
So for years, I went along in the bedroom. You walk in the front door and turn left in the living room, and you go across the living room, and then you go down this little hallway, and there's the first bedroom on the left.
You blocked most of it out, but you can remember vividly if you walked in the house, turn right, go down the hall, the last bedroom on the left.
Janice and Uncle Matthew lived in the very back bedroom.
Aunt Janice and Uncle Matthew lived in the very back bedroom.
And I don't know, he would make me he would do me and then make me do him. And so
He would do, and he would make you do him. Are you getting all this? All money? These are the guys now. He did him. He made him do, yeah.
for a few years, and then we moved in the big blue house when it finally got done being built. And then I don't know if he quit coming around for a little bit, and then when he came back, Matt was coming around with Ashley, and Tony was coming around with a girl named Jennifer. So when Matt and Ashley would come over, they would get my bedroom, and then when Tony would come over, he never really usually got my bedroom, but he...
Is Steven in here? Steven, are you here? Would you like to come in and correct yourself? Maybe you got the name wrong. We're going to find out later on that you never actually met Jennifer. In fact, Anthony didn't even meet Jennifer until like he was 22 years old. Is that something that you blocked out? The girl that you're about to say told you was pretty big for a 10-year-old. You don't remember her name?
Took my twin mattress, or my twin, and I made a pallet on the floor. And they were making out or whatever up there, and he reached down and like pulled my shirt. So I assumed, like, just given what had been going on.
By now, Trashley has just said screw it. She's not even going to try to mute her nieces that are riding skateboards around the trailer while cutting each other's hair.
Last how many ever years, so I unzipped my pants because I didn't know any better, you know. And he like swatted my hand away, and then he like pulled my shirt for me to get up in the bed. And
I'd just like to clarify something. Hey, natural born citizen, you remember that comment you made? You were trying to make it out like I did some illegal shit around a bunch of damn minors on TikTok. I just wanted, I think we should make note of the fact that there are kids sitting right there with Trashley while this story is being told. If I were a child listening to this shit in the background, if I stumbled on you having this conversation with a grown-ass man talking about something that he did when he was a kid, I might wind up being a child that thought, okay, well, if the adults did it, I mean, where are those kids at right now? Are they somewhere in a closet playing doctor?
so when I got out there, that girl Jennifer got on top of me, and we started doing whatever. And then I remember, like, I didn't know, so like I was trying to take her shirt off, and I like ripped her tank top. Cause I was fucking like 10 years old. I didn't know what to. But I do recall that one thing that she said was like, "Oh wow, you're really big for a 10-year-old." And then after that,
I blocked everything else out, but I remember her saying I was pretty big for a 10-year-old.
he was gone for a while, and then he came back on Easter, and he had a hatchback Honda Civic of some sort, and he tried to get me to ride to the Easter at my Aunt Cindy's house. And that was, I didn't ride with him then, and that was the last time he quit coming around after that. I guess because I got to an age where I was kind of old enough to tell, or it wasn't, I don't know.
You're gonna have to stand up for yourself.
Stephen, thank you so much for coming out here and telling your story. And I'm sorry that Anthony done all that. And I'm sorry that you're having to relive that. I told you guys that I would be the voice for you guys, and I'm truly sorry that happened, and I'm sorry that it took this long for something to be done or something to be said.
If you ain't got no story and you mad at Anthony, you damn sure gonna be grateful to other people for letting you tell their stories, huh? You're like, really and truly, we said Aunt Shirley was victim number one, but really and truly, you're victim number one, and you didn't even have a story.
And I'm truly sorry that happened, and I'm sorry that it took this long for something to be done or something to be said. And I love you so very much. And no, me and Stephen have never been that close. No, we haven't. So, does anybody have anything that they want to say? I mean, Carly, do you want to come in here and say anything? She's pretty much told you guys the last two lives. Okay, well, here she comes.
I personally want to point out the fact that some of mine and Steven's stories, sorry Steven to throw you out there, dude, but resembles some of the shit that me and
She's sorry to throw you out there, Stephen, but she's about to tell everybody that you cracked your cousin on Grandma Blackwell's couch.
possibly went through with Anthony. Am I correct or no? Because everything that you're saying, it brings back childhood memories for me. Not only, like, I feel like we were not only groomed for him, but he groomed us to do certain things with each other, because around the same time he's doing this shit to you, he's teaching me things. And then, like, you obviously know that I lost my virginity to you. We did that on Granny Blackwell's couch.
All money. Did you get that? You write that down? There's a confirmation for you. That's a confirmation that victim number 3 or victim number 4 and victim number 3 got it on Memo Blackwell's couch. Now, somehow, 20 years later, they've decided to blame it on Anthony Blackwell. Ain't none of them. Y'all see where I'm going? Ain't none of them really got a damn story up until this point. And then victim number damn 4 comes in and says, I hate to throw you out there, Stephen, but we was cracking on Granny Blackwell's couch. All money. I know folks are out there tagging you in this shit, but you really should have watched and listened to this shit before you demanded a lie detector test.
And I remember the next time I met with Anthony, he told me, I know you're okay to do this now. And my curious thought would be, was he messing around with you at the same time he was me? Because if anything, you had to be telling him like certain things for him to know certain things. Does that make sense? And that...
Now she blasting your ass for not only being a kissing cousin, but you told off. Apparently you told Tony. Tony. Now here it is 20 years later, y'all blasting the dude that basically gave you his girlfriend Jennifer that didn't even exist until like he was 22 years old. You're not a very good cousin. Does anybody want to come in the chat and ask me if I think that's weird? I think it's weird that y'all was cracking on Granny Blackwell's couch. Was it one of them old, like, brown... Y'all know the couch I'm talking about. The old brown couch with the flowery patterns. And was it one of them couches?
Said, I feel like we were not only groomed for him, but he groomed us all certain ways.
Exactly.
To where he knew certain people was okay to mess with and certain people wasn't okay to be messed with. I came from a mom that was a crackhead.
I forgot all about this shit. All right, your mom. Who is the mom? What's the mom's name? Is she in the... she's not in the live, I'm assuming. $95. That would make you what? 24 years old now? Where's mom at? Stephen mentioned Uncle Matthew and Aunt Janice. Is your mom Aunt Janice? She was older? She's older than that now?
Being busted in the laundry room type shit. My dad's getting me and my brothers randomly. Hasn't seen us in 8-9 years. My mom ran off with us to Florida. That being said, he saw the perfect victim in me. I feel like he picked certain ones and went for them. And obviously, if you knew my life and you knew Steven's life, you knew Serena's life, and you knew...
My daughter was born in 98 and she's 27. Okay, so she'd be like 30. My bad, I'm backwards. My common core ain't common, or it ain't coring.
Else's life, you would see that these people that are coming out as victims...
I think she means getting me like every other weekend or something like that.
We're affected by this person. My relationships are wholeheartedly affected by this person, Anthony Blackwell.
How in the hell are your relationships affected by Anthony, but they're not affected by Steven, the cousin you were actually cracking? I don't get it. The phrase is, every girl looks for a guy like their dad. Not like their cousin. Right?
Hardly fucked up my whole thinking process when it comes to being with someone.
Hey, Carla.
Well, you were cracking your cousin. That's gonna mess up some thinking process, let me tell you. But so far in this live, you ain't remembered Anthony. You ain't remembered cracking with Anthony. You've remembered cracking old Steven over here. Y'all remember Steven? She said I was pretty big for a 10-year-old.
No offense, but some people choose, certain ways to cope with certain things that's happened to them as kids or as adults. Some of us went down that path and got out of it. Praise God for that. And then some of us just choose not to talk about it. And that being said, I feel like we were all touched in a certain way.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, sorry, guys. I had to go change. So,
Steven, you are going to respond to this shit, right? Woman just got on here and said, hey, I hate to bust you out, Steven, but we were cracking on Granny Blackwell's couch. You are going to respond to that, right? Or are you done?
just gave me a restriction on my live. Does anybody have any questions whatsoever that they would like for me to answer or would like for me to address in this live?
Yeah, I'm just going to echo once the words of what's being said.
Restart. Okay. Am I freezing up?
Yep. Really good.
Allegedly he's made, where he commented on your post trying to say that couldn't have been really him because it don't show the full name on the live.
Thank you, Jersey. Thank you, girl.
I joined.
Let's not forget to thank everybody for all the gifts we're getting in this live. Did Steven or Carly get any gifts? You ain't got no damn story, Trashley. You ain't got no story at all. That woman just got in a live on TikTok in front of everybody. There's so many damn people on TikTok and told the story about how she was cracking Steven on Granny Blackwell's couch. Did she get any gifts? I hope she got something out of the deal. Because she just totally sent Steven and his story right up the damn river.
Okay, yes, you're more than welcome to. Yes.
That popped up. It wasn't a false
I'm
name.
glad that you could make it to this live. You've been on it since you found out about everything. And where you at? Can you send me a request? Okay.
I feel like taking this whole damn story and rewriting the song by Craig Morgan. I feel like rewriting That's What I Love About Sunday. Because y'all love a whole different type. Y'all love some weird ass shit about Sunday where y'all are from. We love going to church, you know. It's what I love about Sunday. Cat napping on the porch swing. Ain't nobody said nothing in that song about cracking on the couch. You curled up next to me.
Oh, let's see. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to find you, AK. I'm gonna let AK come up and ask any questions she's got. I'm not seeing her. Hey, Belly, do you see it? It's the welding salesman.
Tony's in his Sunday best. Jennifer showed me her chest. Y'all know I'm gonna do that shit, right? I'm definitely gonna do that shit. Sweet Miss Betty likes to sing off key in the pew behind me. That's what I love about Sunday. Cold cracking. Anyway,
Hey,
we'll work
in
on
the
it.
comments, people are saying, "Oh, this person's problematic. This person's that." We're not gonna do that here. We're trying to bring awareness for Ashley.
Yeah. Why is it not letting the...
We're trying to bring awareness for Ashley. I don't know who said that, but somebody just commented, we're trying to bring awareness for Ashley. Ashley still ain't got no damn story. There ain't never been no assault on Ashley. Ashley's out here pulling a Sabrina, telling everybody else's stories, trying to get them to tell their stories. But somehow y'all are still trying to raise awareness for Ashley. Ashley's not a victim at all.
I can't even find her in
Reporters have grudges.
Oh, are you able to see her anywhere?
We're not doing that here.
Is there charges? Okay, so Kelly, our family went February the 21st, Anthony's birthday, to go and give our reports. We
Y'all some fucked up family, let me tell you. Our family went on February 21st, Anthony's birthday. Fuck getting him a card, a fishing reel or something. No, we gonna go file a report on this sumbitch for his birthday. And y'all's family, according to your paperwork, didn't do it. You did it, Ashley. You keep saying our family went. Your name's the only one that's on that paperwork. If somehow y'all find out we related, you know, I'm from Mississippi. I guess y'all are from Alabama somewhere. If for some reason y'all find out we're related, y'all skip my birthday this next year, okay?
Knew it was going to be a long shot because it had happened over 24 years ago, but we thought, being so many victims, that they would, you know, at least investigate it, because Tiffany actually in 2020 had gotten text messages from Anthony that were inappropriate. He was trying to open up doors to see how far he could take it with Tiffany. So, hey, men do things that is nasty to wash off their faces. And
Who is Tiffany?
me a picture, and I'm a weirdo. Is that okay? Like, that is like phrases to try to open up doors to see how far he could take that relationship. And that's
I
with his
haven't
baby
either, Raven.
sister. That was 2020, y'all. That was 5 years ago. He ain't changed. He's imagine how many victims he could have. Is that her? Let's see. Where did AK go?
I thought she wanted
Yes, screenshots. Yes, I'll put those up. My questions: are you concerned about his children? Yes. So
I am.
I'm pretty. I think me and a few others have called. I have not received any call back from them yet. We did have a big creator on here that Anthony was confiding in them about his divorce with his wife and how he was not allowed upstairs around his children at this time. But this is not something that I read myself. So, but I mean, we had already.
It's not something you read yourself. You're just speculating, right? You're just throwing information out there hoping that people will run with it. But what is not speculation is that your ass gave up rights to your children, right? Is that accurate? Did you give up the rights to your children, or did you just get your rights taken away from your children? There's a big difference in giving up the rights and having your rights taken away. Either way, you just confirmed that's damn hearsay. Which means you probably shouldn't be saying it. But you don't care whether it's hearsay. You don't care whether it's factual. You just want it to be said. You want it out there in vocal so somebody will hear it and just automatically make assumptions. Right?
Stories about, we see where Anthony lives, where his videos are being made. They're in the basement, you know?
Somebody just giggled about Anthony being downstairs in his basement making videos away from his kids. I'm out here in the damn garage making videos and going live. Somebody just giggled while you are sitting there in a live with a whole bunch of damn kids just running around listening to everything you're saying. I would not be surprised if damn Joe Jr. and Billy Bob get caught later on in your closet. Joe Jr. doing something to Billy Bob, and Billy Bob turning around and making him do something to him in return. All because they heard your ass talking about it on TikTok. But y'all sitting there giggling and talking shit about a man that's down in his basement on TikTok, away from his children.
Yes, of course. We're worried about his children and every other children on this app. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh, there she is. Hey, girl.
Hey, I just want to say how
Baby.
I am.
Oh, wait. No, you're not. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry. 1 second.
What damn ear.
Orange is the new black just came in. That's AK.
the game, but I really wasn't. I was in the background watching and taking everything in to make sure that, everything was kind of... I want to be able to speak on all of you, though, and I want to know if I can. I did record some...
What the fuck is going on?
Has access to them, and not all abuse is physical, so... Yeah, that's... Does anybody have any clip?
Not all abuse is physical. I'm sorry, I need to straighten my ass up. The longer I watch this shit, she just said not all abuse is physical. Cracking on Mama's couch is physical. That's physical. How much older than Carly is Steven? How old was Steven when he and Carly were cracking on the... I'll swap to another account. It'll be all right. Y'all want to take a break and reset? Damn. Y'all F1ing and resetting and all kinds of shit. All right, we'll reset. I'll go check on Bear. She's bound to be home by now. We'll be right back. Love y'all. Ashley was stated in her life that you were on right now to have everyone report you. Okay, all right. Well, they suck at reporting me. They're not very good at it. We'll be right back.